Knowledge 19. I had a thought which I wanted to share. Many Muslims have the habit of always searching, reading and listening to Islamic knowledge taken from sources other than the Holy Quran and the traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. They behave in this manner as they desire to experience something new and different, and therefore behave dismissively towards the teachings from these two sources of guidance. But they fail to understand that the key to peace of mind and success in both worlds lies in understanding and acting on these two sources of guidance. This is indicated in many verses, such as chapter 16 and Nahl, verse 89.
And we have sent down to you the book as clarification for all things, and as guidance and mercy and good tidings for the Muslims.
The clarification refers to all the things one needs to gain peace and success in both worlds. Unfortunately, even many Islamic preachers have adopted this attitude in order to please their audiences. The time they should be preaching directly from the two sources of guidance, such as the Friday sermon, they dedicate to unauthentic events and stories from alternate sources. In addition, seeking knowledge from alternate sources can lead to learning and acting on unverified and inaccurate knowledge, as many of these stories and events taken from other sources are not authentic and have been fabricated. And many of these stories deal with irrelevant knowledge and topics which will not be questioned about on Judgment Day. Furthermore, many of these stories and events are based on things which contradict Islamic teachings, but as these contradictions are often subtle, they are overlooked by the majority of the audience. For example, these stories often push the topic of complete and unquestionable obedience to one's spiritual teacher, even though this is not something the companions, may Allah be pleased with them, did with each other, even during the time of the rightly guided caliphs of Islam, may Allah be pleased with them. In fact, there are many authentic and widely known events when the companions, may Allah be pleased with them, respectfully challenge the method of the rightly guided caliphs, may Allah be pleased with them. For example, Umar ibn Khattab and many other companions, may Allah be pleased with them, respectfully challenged the first caliph of Islam, Abu Bakr Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, when he decided to fight against the Muslims who refused to donate the obligatory charity. Even though Abu Bakr Siddiq, may Allah be pleased with him, was correct in his decision, nonetheless, the other companions, may Allah be pleased with them, did not blindly follow him. They instead respectfully objected to his decision until he clarified his decision to them. This has been discussed in a narration found in Sahih Muslim, number 124. Total and unquestionable obedience is only for Allah, the Exalted, and His divinely guided Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. To conclude, a Muslim should understand that learning and acting on the two sources of guidance leads to peace and success in both worlds. In fact, the more they dedicate themselves to these two sources of guidance, the more doors of wisdoms and understanding will be opened for them. Therefore, there is no need to search for right guidance and Islamic knowledge from unreliable and unauthentic sources. This was the attitude of the companions, may Allah be pleased with them, and is the only path to success. Chapter 29 Al-Ankabut, verse 69.
As for those who struggle in our cause, we will surely guide them along our way. And Allah is certainly with the good doers.
Over 400 free ebooks, audiobooks, infographics, podcasts and blogs available on our website, www.shakepod.com.